One time for the elect, two times for the elect, three times for the elect. All praise BTI. All beautiful praises BTI. All magnificent praises BTI. Most of Yah, may his name be magnified forever. Baruch Haba Hashem Yahuwah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming back with another live stream. Yep. How y'all doing today? I pray that you all are doing great. Okay. So tell me who your friends are. And I'm gonna tell you who you are. See, ladies and gentlemen, the people who we choose to surround ourselves with are the people that we perceive to be in sync with our energy. People that we perceive to be in sync with our motives. But see, 1 second. But see, one thing about it, key word I said perceive. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to closely evaluate test. Shalom, sister. I love you. Oh man. Tess, this live stream is about to get real. Shalom. I gotta brace myself for this one now. Golly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to closely evaluate our friends or those who we perceive as our friends, you know, because our friends our friends actually have the power, believe it or not. They have the power to either make us better or destroy us. Ask the Mashiach. hmm Yeah. But see, the thing about the Mashiach was, you know what I'm saying, his situation with Judas, you know, he already came into acceptance with the destiny that Judas had for his life, you know, because one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, the will of the Almighty will be fulfilled. And that goes for all of us, you know. Either we can either we can accept it and walk in it, or we can be disobedient and cast ourselves off from the face of the Almighty because we chose to go with our own individual feelings instead of his will, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to we have to, you know, surround ourselves with healthy friends, healthy people, you know what I'm saying? Healthy people. Now, true enough, you know what I'm saying? It's our job to show compassion. It's our job to, speak life, into the people that we care about. But we have to, we have to be wise as serpents. Salaki. We have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You know, we have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. You know, and majority of the times we are either guilty by association or we are are perceived as decent people by association, because birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. You know. And man, I got, I got a couple of testimonies, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing this to offend anyone. I'm not doing this to, what I'm saying, to cause any type of, friction between anyone. I'm not making this video to, what I'm saying, to do any negative thing, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing that we have to realize, that, what I'm saying, the message of the Almighty, like this, it's bigger than us. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than us. It really is, you know. And one thing about it, sometimes it's okay. It's okay to be the bad guy in someone else's story. Sometimes it's okay to be the villain in someone else's novel, by being brutally honest, because by you being brutally honest with your friends, and mind you, a real friend will call you out if you in error. See, that's love right there. See, you will know if someone loves you if they willing if they willing to actually sacrifice the friendship just to call you out when you in error. For real. And a lot of us, we forgot, we actually forgot, what it actually takes, what I'm saying, like, what it actually takes to be a friend. We forgot, we forgot, what I'm saying, what it looks like, to actually be a friend. For real. See, ladies and gentlemen, before I go on, you know what I'm saying? See, I gravitate towards people. I gravitate towards people, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna tell you the truth. Gonna call you out right then. I'm talking about as soon as they see it. As soon as they see error, I'm talking about they're gonna call it out right then. You know what I'm saying? Because they care about you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that sister Tess. That's one of the real ones right there. For real. And sometimes it's unfortunate. Sometimes it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, of the connections that the Almighty severs. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate sometimes. It really is. you know. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. I'm finna give a little testimony, right? Okay. I got two friends that I have grew intense, compassionate love for. You know, talk to them every day. You know, talk to them every day. I'm talking about then grew such compassion. You know, for these two friends, man, to the point where you know what I'm saying it literally just hurt my soul, man. You know what I'm saying of what transpired between me and a friend hurt my soul, man, so bad, man, because you know what I'm saying. One thing about me, if I call a person my friend, that means I hold you at a high standard. I have high expectations for you. And when something disloyal happens and it puts me in the middle, you know, it automatically makes me question my own judge of character, which hurts my feelings by itself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm a very good judge of character. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so this friend, you know, text me and called her family member a B word. You know, I ain't gonna say exactly everything that was said because you know what I'm saying it's irrelevant. You know, but you know I looked at the motive behind it, and it was just because you know their other friend was you know their friend feelings was hurt. You know, because that friend you know felt like the other friend was being rude, right? So I evaluated the situation, you know what I'm saying, before I jumped to conclusions. You know what I'm saying? I evaluated the situation before I jumped to conclusion. And I just thought about all the times, you know what I'm saying, that these situations presented themselves and stuff like that. And I judged, you know what I'm saying, both friends on balanced scales. You know what I'm saying? I judged them on balanced scales, right? You know. And one thing I know about, you know what I'm saying, the other, you know what I'm saying, the other friend that was getting verbally assaulted behind their back. I knew for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, that was a real one because that one right there, you know what I'm saying, wasn't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm talking about gonna speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? As soon it is, you know what I'm saying? Because that other friend cared about that other friend so much, you know what I'm saying, to the point where, you know, that friend ain't one gonna settle for nothing outside of that friend's expectations for the other friends. I hope y'all following me. But anyway, so once I came to the conclusion, you know what I'm saying, my my you know what I'm saying, my feelings turned to anger, you know. So I called the friend. I called the friend, you know what I'm saying, that sent me that text. I called the friend, sent me that text, and you know, it just somehow came over, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I got loud. I got loud. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say I'm gonna say what I said. I told that friend, if you ever send me something like that again, it's gonna be me and you. We're gonna have a real live problem. We're gonna have a real live problem. And guess what this friend did, right? Just hung up in my face. I'm talking about just so disrespectful. So disrespectful. I'm talking about, I was just like, oh, you hung up in my face, huh? Oh. You know what I'm saying? So I told that friend not to call me no more. Don't call me no more on everything. But instead, instead of that friend, you know what I'm saying, taking accountability for her actions, she automatically played the victim blame and tried to turn it on me. Told me that she thought I was her friend. She just needed somebody to talk to. And I supposed to be a friend. I'm a bad friend. Tried to make it seem like I was a bad friend. Just because I talked about, you know what I'm saying, just because I took up for that other friend, which we talked to every day together. We talk to every day together. Every day together. I'm not gonna take your side. I'm not gonna take her side. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Loyalty shouldn't change. Loyalty shouldn't switch up due to hard times. It shouldn't. Loyalty shouldn't switch up because of hard times. Just because you and your feelings. We got to surround ourselves with people that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to protect our names in our absence. Yeah. For real. I'm gonna protect my people's name in their absence. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to be here. Yeah. You ain't got to be here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make sure they feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna side up with one friend to go against another friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that people's motives are wicked when they are upset. The scripture teaches us that, you know what I'm saying, the heart is deceitfully wicked. Who can know it? You know what I'm saying? I didn't experience rage on multiple levels. So I know exactly what it can do to the human psyche. I know exactly what it can do to the human psyche. It warps your reality. You know what I'm saying? Anger warps your reality. For real. You know? So, you know, I even tried to, not plead, because I ain't plead with nobody, but I tried to, you know what I'm saying, at least get that friend to understand. Yes, it hurts so bad, bro, when you care, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It hurts so bad when, you know, when you care, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like I said, I even tried to, you know what I'm saying, try to get that friend to understand where I was coming from. But that friend was so was so, you know, consumed with with her own emotions, consumed with her own way of thinking because of her traumatic past. See, that's why I always say hurt people hurt people. That's why I always say, you know what I'm saying, that we have to let go and be healed in order to love and be used effectively. That's why I always say that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, if we don't heal, man, you know what I'm saying, we develop a victimized mentality, man. And you know, and it warps it, you know, it causes us to hate ourselves and all type of stuff, man. And it warps our whole realities. It make us react in ways that goes against the whole moral fabric of the blueprint on which we stand on. Mm. So couldn't get an apology. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get an apology, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I at least wanted to get it established. You know what I'm saying? On, you don't ever call your friend, your family member. You don't ever, you, especially family member, I don't care how close we are. I don't care how close we are. You don't go to an outsider and speak about your family like that. You just don't do it. And I'm not tolerating it. I don't care if we friends or not. I'm not tolerating that. Because I don't even have a mom. I don't even have a family. And you got the audacity. You got the audacity to do that to me and make me seem like I'm the bad friend just because, you know what I'm saying, I called you out for being unloyal just because you in your feelings. Just expose yourself. Just expose yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, if anybody try to make you seem like that you a bad person or a bad friend, a bad associate, or you know what I'm saying, it like anything negative just because you being honest with them, that's called gaslighting. And they just expose themselves and they deserve to be cut off until they learn their lesson, until they repent, until they apologize. If a person don't apologize to you, they haven't repented. They haven't repented. For real. If you do wrong, to your brothers and sisters or your friends or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Despite the fact that y'all done got over it, y'all done got cool or whatever the case may be, if you haven't apologized for that, you haven't made a confession. You know? Yeah, real talk. Even if they apologize, you still got to keep them at a distance, man, because they have already, see, the Almighty already have revealed who they are. You know what I'm saying? He already revealed who they are. So once the Almighty revealed to you who people are, and you still, you know what I'm saying, thinking that everything is okay or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Thinking everything all good. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if that person learned their lesson or not. See, people. See, people. I noticed this about people, about us. You know what I'm saying? We. It seems like we only feel sorry or feel bad when we get caught. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like to me. It seems like we only have remorse when we get caught. But just imagine if we didn't get caught. There's no remorse. There's no remorse. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, loyalty shouldn't switch up due to the emotional climate. It shouldn't switch up through hard times. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's sad as it may be, as sad as it may be, you know what I'm saying? That that friend just don't even understand the damage that she didn't cause from, you know what I'm saying, from that situation. Don't even understand the damage. Don't even understand the valuable connections that she helped destroy. Yeah, on everything. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful on what type of seeds we sow. For real. We gotta be careful on what type of seeds we sow. We can't let the enemy use us, man, because that's how the enemy works. See, the enemy attacked the emotional system. He attacked the mind. Attack the mind, and the body follows. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. You know, and I know for a fact that the Almighty, warned this sister. I'm talking about warned her. I knew for a fact. I didn't know then, but I knew for a fact the next day. Because it revealed to me the next day that she was warned before it even happened. You know, she was warned. We was talking. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I guess she had to do something, and I think I was about to fix something to eat and stuff like that, and we was about to get out the phone. So she was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And she was like, "You're not gonna be mad at me?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And like she literally said, "Because I had a dream last night that you was mad at me." And I was like, "No, man, no." See, I ain't think nothing of it then. I ain't think nothing of it then. But once that situation happened, and later that day, while I was in prayer about it, it was revealed to me that, you know what I'm saying, that she was warned. Was warned. See, ladies and gentlemen, we got to pay attention. We got to pay attention, you know what I'm saying, to when the Almighty speak to us, man, because when, you know, when he speak to us, man, like, best believe it's serious. For real. It's serious. Right? So anyway, that's one testimony, you know. Bro, our friend, man, like, you know, we have to be authentic people, man. We have to be, you know what I'm saying, we have to be compassionate people, man, to the people that we love, man. You know, especially our brothers and sisters, man. Like, you know, hey, that's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no friend. You can't be no friend. You can't be no brother. You can't be no sister. You can't be no son, no daughter. You know, none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you are not willing to support the people you love, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, you just can't do it. For real. Because real friends, they care about your mental well-being. They care about your emotional well-being. They care, and last and most important, they care about your spiritual well-being. You can't say you care about my spiritual well-being and put me in compromising situation to put my mind in a mental state to make me act out in rage and cause me to err. Don't cause me to err. You know what I'm saying? Don't cause your brothers and sisters to err just because you feel some type of way. You know, just can't do that. Just can't do that. You know, and you know, man, and another thing, and another thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, if a person call you they friend, they brother, or whatever the case may be, you know, and only call you when it's beneficial to them, that's not a friend at all. That's not a brother at all. That's a frenemy. That's a narcissistic frenemy. You know what I'm saying? Because how come every time I talk to you, it's always about you? How come, you know what I'm saying, I every time I talk to you, you know what I'm saying, it's always about what you going through? How come that person can't call you, you know what I'm saying, just to check up on you as a person? Hey man, how you doing? You all right? What's on your mind, man? What's going on with you? Oh man, nothing much, man. I had you on my mind, man. I figured I'd call you, man, but I just had you on my mind, man. I care about you, man. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be all right out there. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, you just do not understand the power that holds right there just by that alone. Just that little gesture alone, bro. That little gesture alone, bro, speaks volumes, bro. You will never know. You will never know what your brothers and sisters going through, man. You will never know, man. You know, like you could, like, you could literally, you know what I'm saying, save them from being in a pool of despair. And you know what I'm saying? You can save them from all type of stuff just by that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro, like, we need the pat on the back. Sometimes, you know, sometimes we need it. Sometimes we need to know, you know what I'm saying, that somebody care about. There is actually somebody that care about us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we living in a world full of manifested narcissists. Where people are only lovers of themselves. You know, just lovers of themselves. Really don't care about you. Really righteous, not really. Don't really care about you as a person. You know what I'm saying? They only care about what you can do for them, what you can pour into them. But you as a person, they don't really care. They don't really care about you as a person like that. You want to know why? Because they really don't care about themselves as a person like that. For real. It's impossible for victims to care about anyone. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. A victim can't care about you because they too consumed by their own trauma. Yeah. Real talk. Man, listen, man, I am the elect of the Almighty Yahuwah, man. Come from the tribe of Gad, follower of Yahushua HaMashiach. Real talk. This is bigger than us. This is bigger than the friendship. This is bigger than anybody. This is for all of us. This is for all of us. This message is for all of us. For real. It has to be said. It has to be said. And like I said earlier in the video, you know, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be the bad guy, you know what I'm saying, in someone else's story. Sometimes it's okay to be the villain in someone else's novel, for being brutally honest. Because the feelings and the emotions and heartbreak that they feel from that is only gonna be temporary. But the insight that you gave them just by being brutally honest is gonna last them a lifetime. That was a jewel right there. That was a jewel right there. The Mashiach wasn't sugarcoat nothing for nobody. Either you was gonna be deeply in love with him, or you were just gonna be like deeply disgusted with him. See, that choice was up to the heart posture of each individual. And it's the same. It's the same with the Kodashim and elect. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with us in this time right here. Either someone will love you wholeheartedly because of your authenticity, or they gonna genuinely hate you. It's all upon the heart posture of each individual. For real. On everything. You know. I rather get the insight that's gonna last me a lifetime. I'd rather get insight that's gonna last me a lifetime. Yeah, hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But see, that was something that I never got. I never got that. I never had anybody to be brutally honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying, that I learned came from products of my own mistakes. Products of my own experiences. Products of my own observations. See, my insight came from a lot of bloodshed and heartbreaks. Yeah. Betrayals. See, I never had anybody to be brutally honest with me and tell me, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. I never had nobody, you know what I'm saying, to you know, to pour life into me when I felt spiritually and emotionally dead. I never had that. I never had that. I never had that. But guess what? Just because I didn't have that, that doesn't mean that I was gonna let any of that turn me into a victim. No. I was just blessed enough to learn from every situation. You know what I'm saying? With all the situations I ever been through, I was just blessed enough to learn from every situation so I could stand here before you right here, right now. For real. And now I realize that it was a reason that I didn't have nobody to do that for me. That was a reason. For real. And the reason is, you know, and the reason was, you know what I'm saying, so I could be strong enough within my own soul to actually pour the life into people that I never got from people. All the life that was poured into me was poured by the Almighty himself, not people. All praise be to y'all. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You know, it's all right. But anyway, I ain't trying to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to talk about me. Talk about these friends. You know. You know. And another thing, you know, a person can you know, can do something for you financially or whatever the case may be. But if they, you know what I'm saying, if they not supporting you mentally and spiritually and emotionally, that's still not a friend. That's still not a friend. Because I noticed that, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people that ever, now I'm not talking about everybody, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of people that have done, like, you know, help me out or whatever the case may be with materialistic things, only did that so they can hold it over my head later. So when the opportunity came, they'll hold that over my head and make it seem like that I, you know what I'm saying, that I was ungrateful, that I was this and that, you know what I'm saying, just because they did something for me. You know what I'm saying? When the whole time that's not even what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to sound all sensitive, whatever the case may be. I ain't trying to sound all sensitive. You know what I'm saying? But it's the reality. It's the reality. But, you know, I'm finna hop off here, man. You know, I just wanted to go ahead and drop this down on you, man. So one time for the elect. Shalom.